Hiya! How you doing? Have you done something fun yet? Well, let's do something fun together. Like, have a go at the Sophie and Toffee Cookies Revenge box. Yay! I think this is so cute. It's so dinky. I've made another blank. This is when I had to go with my family, and he's so cute. And it was traditional to do the white icing, but we were given the black pen, so we decided to see how that worked. But yeah, I love him. He's so cute. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what happened. The sword turned out alright, but the shield is still quite squishy in the centre, and I've done my best. I've done it, I don't know how many times. I think it's just going to stay squishy. So, oh well. But it works. I can always make a new one of those. Right, okay. Let's talk about this box for a couple of seconds. The resin that came with it, we did get a small amount of UV resin, and it says to use the UV resin to make up these, so you can make as many as you want. And then it gives you 3:1 resin to do all the outfits. Now, I'm really not sure why. I don't know whether there's a specific reason for it. Maybe it's to help with the bubbles. I can't see that personally, though. Because sometimes you get, you know, bubbles in these tiny little details, and so it tends to obscure them. But there's ways around with that without resorting to 3:1 resin, because 3:1 resin is for larger projects, and it takes quite a few days, even with a large project, to set. With these tiny little projects, the thinner the layer, the longer it actually takes. So whether with all the shortages and what have you, Sophie and Toffee just didn't have enough UV resin to send out with the boxes, and they had a load of 3:1 resin. I don't know whether their thinking was because of the bubbles and the tiny details, and 3:1 resin is the best resin to stop the bubbles. Honestly, I don't know, but personally, I'm just not going to use it. I'm just going to say I'd advise not to, but I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use, sorry, just knocked the camera. I'm going to use my UV resin. This isn't as good as the Sophie and Toffee resin, but I like to save the Sophie and Toffee resin for deeper pieces, because it's really good if you've got deeper pieces. If you've got thin pieces like that, I think that resin's good enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, Fenchon, you know, it's a good make, it's a good resin, it does what it says on the tin, it cures quite quickly and quite well, and it doesn't leave, you know, it's pretty good bubble wise, as long as you're careful with it, and it cures at low temperatures, so it's pretty good. I have no issues with it, but it does shrink if you put it in slightly deeper molds, so yeah. Okay, with all that said, let's have some fun. Now, first things first, I've already made this one, so let's have a go at decorating this, and then we'll get into the actual outfits. I'm just going to do the one, and then however many outfits we make, I'll do this separately off camera. Okay, these are brilliant. I've never used one. I've seen plenty of people use them, but I've never used them. It's an acrylic painter, and the only issue with it is water-based. So if you're going to you know, use it on your molds, make sure it is completely dry before you put any resin in, because otherwise it will interfere with the resin and it won't set properly. So it's best off, give it a good shake. Make sure you've given it a good shake. And then your nib will be white. I've already used mine, so, and what you do is you push it up and down until you get paint coming down. You'll see it actually come down yours. As mine, it's already there, so. And then you just go back and forth with the paint. Sometimes it takes a few minutes for it to really get going. And there we go. A squiggly line. Yeah, this is because it's dried out a bit, so probably should have washed the end. I don't know. Like I say, never used one of these before, so if anyone's got any tips on how to look after it, please do let me know. But I really enjoyed using it the first time, and I think once this is dried I can just wipe off the. But you do have to keep loading it, and all you do is push down to load it. But this is quite handy actually. I quite enjoyed using this. And yes, I know it's supposed to be white icing, but like I say, who cares? I gave us black, so I'm using black. And it looks good. Yep. So yep, that's all I'm going to do is go around here. I'm making a mess because I'm trying to do it quickly. When you're using it, you use it nice and slow and take your time. You know, these things are supposed to be enjoyed, but if I did it the speed that I sit and do it at, especially when I'm not videoing, then we would literally be here all day. And I'm sure nobody's got the time to sit and listen to me waffle on all day long. So here we go. That's just the rough outline. Done. And then, you know, you can fill the other bits in as you want. I am going to do them in different colours this time. I think I'm going to do this in black and then the eyes in black and then dot. I wasn't worried too much with the other one because you don't really get to see much with that outfit, but you might do with this outfit. So, which outfit are we going to start with? Ooh, didn't fill in properly. Do a bit more paint. There we go. I say, just keep going over it until you know it's filled in. But, which is the same with using any kind of tool and dabbing the paint on, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. And then you can wipe it off afterwards. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's let that dry. If it doesn't dry as quick as I want it to, where did I put the lid? On the bottom of the pan? Then I'll just use my little fan and dry that off. Okay, here we go. Right, yeah, sorry about the mess. I really, I'm sure you get bored of hearing about this, but I really haven't been feeling great this week, so I haven't really tidied up since the last time I did any kind of stuff. Well, since I did this one last Saturday. Oh my goodness, words as usual. Right, so what we're going to do, I really like the Ninja, but that's quite detailed. Sorry, the Ninja's not too detailed, so I might have a go at him. But the Samurai is quite detailed, but I really like that. I might just have to have a go at that anyway, but I might do that off camera and show you afterwards. Let's do these ones because these are it's simple. Let's do him. Let's do him, the wrestler. That's the one. Right, I've already got some blue here, so let's just give this a mix up. I might add a little bit extra resin to it. Yeah, because it's been sat here for a little while. Actually, it's all right. It's all right. I think it'll do. But I should just do, I think. But I am going to put some sparkles to it because you know those wrestling dudes, they like their sparkles. Oh dear. I remember wrestling when I was wrestling on TV when I was a kid. I used to watch, before American wrestling became a big thing, I used to watch the UK wrestling with my dad on a weekend. I used to watch Big Daddy. He was our favourite. We'd cheer for Big Daddy. And he came out in some extravagant outfits, I can tell you. But you didn't mess with Big Daddy. I mean, they were all best of mates afterwards, obviously. Not all, but most. But yeah, I used to love to watch the wrestling with my dad. Oh gosh, have I put too much in? I might well put some in the hat if I have. I think I might have. Hopefully that'll ease in, but we'll see now. Right. Oh, very spackly. That looks wicked. Yeah. How's that? Are they dipped in or out? They're dipped in, but I should be fine, and I'll put some stuff on afterwards. Actually, let's see if I can't put a little bit in there, because I think that is a bit too much. Although no, don't know, can't make up my mind now whether it's just really thick. It could just be really thick. Yeah, it could just be really thick. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Right. Let's get the rest of this poured into here. Even deeper. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some extra resin to that, because that was right from the bottom, so I bet that's got a lot of colourant on it. I'm going to add add some extra resin into that. Mix that in while it's there. Right, see how that does. I have to put some more in. Do you know, I don't make this much mess when I'm not filming. It's because, believe me, I don't. It's because I'm kind of trying not to get my shadow and what have you in the way, so I'm kind of like leaning way back. Right. Hopefully, I think I just take a little bit out there and put it in there. I think that will do for those. Right, I'm going to get the outfit sorted and glued on, and then we'll do the teddy bear. So let's just, there we go. Let's just put this under my big mat, my big light, and I'll be back. And there we go. There's the wrestler in all his glory. And his little teddy bear. So cute. Oh, these are so cute. I love these. Okay. Hiya. So, I've made another little man. I thought I'd show you putting him together this time. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell actually. Yeah, they're slightly different colours. This one I used the actual mauve. It doesn't come out a bad cookie colour, to be totally honest. This one I used classic orange, which we got in a previous box. To be honest, I don't really know which one I like better. I think prefer this one, so I'd stick to the mauve. But there we go. So I used, rather than using the white, I don't know why, probably because I already had some made up, I used the pink to go around the edges and to fill in some of the bits on the cookie. Okay, I had some yellow and blue left over, so I've done the martial arts outfit, and I've done some nunchucks in pink because, you know, why not? So here we go, simply to put them together. I mean, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with these, whether I'm going to make them into something or whether I'm just going to... I did try that earlier and it didn't work, obviously. I might be able to put it through a loop and then hang it from his thumbs, maybe. But I'll figure that out. Not, like I say, I'm not sure. Don't think I'm going to make him into key rings, but don't know. We'll see. But the only thing I didn't use the glue because I'm going to save that for when I need it. I stuck with the tried and true method of just using a little bit of clear UV resin. I don't know why I put that over there instead of over here, but you know, could have just put it on the outfit itself. And I'm just putting it all around the edges. Just a really thin layer, just enough to so that it sticks. Because like I say, if you are going to be giving this out as a present or something like that, and you were going to turn it into a keyring, I'd make it a little bit more robust than I've made mine. Maybe that's why they said to, maybe that's why they've given you the 3-to-1 resin, because the pieces are quite thin, and that 3-to-1 resin actually sorry, I hope you can't hear people snoring because it is quite late now. Because the 3-to-1 resin, sorry, I'll finish what I was saying. Because the 3-to-1 resin is actually stronger once it's cured. Okay, so all I'm going to do is place it on top, get it in the right place where I think it should be. A little bit lower maybe. Yeah, that looks about right. No, that should do it. There we go. Okay, and then simply put my, oh, hold on a minute, just want to put this up here so I don't waste it, and then put my large thing on for about 30 seconds. And that's literally it. That's all I do. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. If you didn't, let me know how I can improve it. But remember, please be kind. I'm not a professional. Thank you. And that's everything. But before I go, the next time you decide you don't like the way someone looks, just remember, when you take away all the squishy parts, we're all just skeletons, aren't we? Try being kind. The results might just surprise you. Thanks for watching.